Samantha.
And I'm Catherine.
And welcome to Fast and Easy.
Sam and I created this series of shows to help busy people eat better, to have more energy, be sick less often, and
look fabulous.
So today we're demonstrating what to eat. If you don't eat what we normally eat, then what to eat, right? So today we're going to fix lunch. And we'll show you how to have it be fast and easy. And a lot of these things we put in bowls for the video, but actually at home, you'll just grab them right out of the container.
Yeah. You can buy any of these at your local supermarket or any of those large wholesale food clubs.
Okay, so let's get started. Here is what we put it in to make it easy for lunch, okay? You want to start just with any Tupperware container.
Yeah.
Sam, why don't you go ahead and fill that up?
All right, so what we've got in the bowl is we have a mixture of spring mix, some spinach, and some shredded carrots. Very, very simple.
And these come in big containers. That's what we recommend. They'll last for about a week and a half. You buy the spring mix, you can buy baby romaine or baby spinach. I buy 2 big ones at a time, so I make a nice salad for supper also. Okay, great. All right, now we're going to show 3 different ways to do this, or we'll talk about 3 different ways. The first way is if you eat animal products or dairy. And the second way is if you eat vegetable proteins that are cooked. And the third way is
raw foods. And raw foods are foods that have not been cooked over 115 degrees. So if you're a little curious about that.
And why is that so important is because anything heated over 115 degrees loses its enzymes. Now, what are enzymes? Enzymes are the things, are digestive enzymes that help your body digest food. So you're born with a certain number of enzymes. And usually by the age of, say, 35 to 40, we've used up our enzymes. So say for an apple, for example, has all the enzymes it needs to digest in your body. But if you were to cook that apple and eat it, you'd actually take away some of your own body's enzymes to digest it. And it kind of just taxes your body a little bit, and it has to work harder to digest those foods. So foods that haven't been heated, your body can process and eat them very easily.
Yeah, and more wear and tear on the body. So, you know, we don't need that happen to happen. We don't need that to happen any faster than it's already happening, right?
Great.
All right, so Catherine, what else are we going to put in this bowl for lunch?
Okay, well, let's just start out with just like the raw food items, okay? And then we'll show you the next layer up if you want to add something that's cooked. So let's just start out. Well, almonds and other walnuts and pine nuts, they have great antioxidants. They're a good source of fats and proteins, and these are the good fats. They're not going to make you fat, so these are the good fats. Perfect. And then just take some tomatoes. Now, why we selected these is because, again, you can buy these in bulk or at your local health food store or a local wholesale club. And the same thing with the tomatoes. They're easy. You don't have to chop them. So just grab them right out of the container in the morning and put them in your bowl.
Yeah. And this can be either prepared late at night too, when the kids are in bed, husband's watching TV, or maybe he's even in bed. And then you're just kind of on your own, putting your lunch together. It works really well, and it's very satisfying. It's easy, and that's what we're all about.
Yep.
Both Catherine and I have really busy lives, so it's really important that we have freedom and ease around our eating, but we also want to eat healthier. So going to McDonald's is not an option for us. And I know that over time now, McDonald's have come out with these wonderful, healthy alternatives. However, we're finding that salads at McDonald's are actually full of salt, much more than you'd find in a Big Mac.
And salt is not eating for beauty.
No, it's not a woman's best friend, if you know what I mean. Okay?
All right. So the other layer that we put on is, to stay with the all raw, is an avocado. Easy enough. You can do this again the night before. Just take it, scoop it out. Just scoop out the whole thing. Just the next day when you get your salad, we're talking fast and easy. If you have time, go ahead and cut it up. But if you don't, just scoop it in there and just mush it around in your salad the next day, actually.
And it will keep in there until you're ready to eat your salad if you're at work and you don't have a refrigerator. So it will still keep in your bowl nice and fresh before you're ready to eat it.
Okay, next, very simple. If you want to add a few more nuts for a little more fat and protein, go ahead. And then this stuff, any balsamic vinegar is great, but this is just extraordinary. It's thicker, it's a little bit sweeter. There are many brands you can buy. You could cook down your own balsamic, but just really pick one that you like. Keep it easy. And we just
And you can also, for more protein, add your soybean or your edamame. Now, these can actually be bought this way, already shelled, or you can buy them in the shell and eat them as a snack. So either way works for these, but please be careful if you do have a soy allergy, stay away from the edamame.
Okay. Okay, and so we'll just put a little oil on next.
Now this is extra virgin.
This is extra virgin olive oil. It's got all the minerals in it. Makes your skin beautiful. Don't worry about the fat. These are good fats. You want the fat because you want to feel full. You know that time when you have lunch and you're just, if you're trying to eat healthier and you just always want something afterwards, it's these fats that's going to have you feel full and satisfied. Okay, so don't worry about the fat. You're not eating a lot of refined carbohydrates with this, so the fat's not going to make you fat in this situation.
It's very good for your hair too.
Yes. Okay, next layer. So now let's say you want to go with some dairy products or some beans that are cooked. Okay, next layer, that's when we'd add some of the edamame. A little feta cheese really flavors up the salad beautifully. Some pine nuts. Fabulous. If you like them roasted, you can roast them in a little saute pan for a few minutes and just brown them a little bit. Then you want to go ahead and we'll add some of these. These are kidney beans. Now the trick about kidney beans, don't be afraid of them. They have a lot of fiber. I think a lot of people think you're going to get some after effects with kidney beans.
Yes.
Just rinse them first really well. Just rinse them from the can really well.
And that's a good tip that I learned today that I didn't know about. If you rinse all your beans before you eat them, then you'll have less of that little problem.
Okay. All right, last thing is hummus. Hummus is just a great flavor enhancer. It tastes great. Again, you can buy these at your supermarket, health food store, or a wholesale club. And just mix that around. Just put a little double in there. If you want to grab some whole grain crackers to dip in that, but again, you don't have to get separate bowls to put everything in. It's just in one meal. And then you get to your work or wherever you are, go ahead and enjoy. Dip that little cracker in there, a whole grain cracker, and enjoy it.
This actually
And
looks
now-
really good.
Yeah. Now the next layer is if you want to, if you eat animal proteins, please feel free to add whatever meat you had in the house from the night before, chicken, beef, or fish, and just put that right on top. And you have a whole meal. It's satisfying and you'll love it. Okay. Well, thanks for joining us. This is lunch, and then we'll go ahead and next time we'll present what to eat for breakfast and what to eat for dinner. We hope you join us. Thank you.
I have to try some of this. It looks delicious.
That is fabulous. Okay.
I have to say, excuse me, that is wonderful.
Isn't it though? I know.
Very
Thank you.
satisfying. Thank you.